But it's funny how those are the characters that we talk about in our lives.
Because you can't make those people up.
You can't make this shit up.
You can make those people up. You know, Eddie Mush. That was Eddie Mush in the movie in Bronx Tale. That was Eddie Mush. He was Bob said, we got to go find this fucking guy. And we went up to my neighborhood and we cast Eddie Mush in Bronx Tale. That's him. This fucking guy, he was so bad luck that the bookmakers would not take his bet no more. Now you would say, why wouldn't they take his bet? He always lost. I'll tell you the reason why. Because all the fucking guys would wait to see who he bet. And they would bet the other way. So he was killing the fucking bookmakers. They said, Eddie, we can't take your fucking action no more. This is how bad this fucking guy was.
Now, is Mush passed?
Mush passed.
Okay.
Found the horses.
Now, hold on 1 second. If we get another Bronx Tale 2, Mush is going to be Lee.
Yes.
You know that motherfucker called me the other night. He's like, God damn it. Out of nowhere. He calls me like at 8 o'clock. God damn it. God damn it. I'm like, Lee, what? He goes, you motherfucker. He goes, I would have bet the Celtics tonight, but you always tell me I'm Mush, so I bet the Sixers.
Oh, you told him that?
No, since we saw the movie, we've been calling him Mush.
Oh, God.
Lee Syatt is the original. I don't even want to, when there's a UFC, I don't even want him on my phone call. Yeah. Because that wire is bad luck. I don't even want him on the wire.
Oh, yeah. That was like that. He was like that.
I would not talk to him before I put a bet in. I don't even want to hear his bets. Because they're gonna fuck my thinking up. If he would tell me, I like the Celtics tonight. That's it. I'm not even going on draft.
Mush was so bad. He always tells a story, and it's a true story. You say, nah, come on, Chazz. You're exaggerating. He had 2 horses that finished first that he bet. One, jockey fell off 10 yards before the fucking finish line. So you're disqualified once you fall off because he got hit. Jockey fell off the horse. The other one was Trotters. Yonkers Trot. Horse gets a fucking heart attack and dies halfway around. And you would say, bullshit. Bullshit. I'll tell you another, okay, when Mush died, a friend of Our Lady of Mount Carmel Church, okay, when he came out, people went to the funeral. When he came out, they carried the fucking coffin. They put the coffin in the hearse. Joey, a fucking flat on the hearse. So now, they can't, jack it up. But thank God it was Joe Body Funeral Parlor. They had another hearse. They had to come there, bring that one. They took the hearse. Everybody in the front of the church is going, you fucking believe this? Even in death. And on his tombstone it says, Eddie Mush Montanero, the original Bronx Tale. You know what? I love doing it for him because he made the guy famous, and he did.
And these guys made us famous.
Yes, they did.
Talking about him.
Fucking Mush.
By us fucking talk. I have a friend that I grew up with. He's passed. Buck Wild, Italian kid, Darren Rago, 5'6", 200 pounds, bodybuilder. Yeah. He came to my house one day. He goes, can I tell you a secret? I go, yeah. He goes, hold on 1 second. He starts doing push-ups. Why are you doing push-ups? He takes his shirt off. He goes, I'm on steroids in high school. So this went on for years. And then, his mother died and everything got a little fucked up. And he got fucked up with the drugs. So one night I'm talking to a buddy of mine, Mikey Ascalise, and he goes, I got to tell you Darren's story. I go, what? He goes, Darren came to Hoboken. He was working at this club called Shooter's Galleria. Yeah. He goes, Darren came down. All of a sudden the buzz went off like an alarm. He goes, I see Darren, but I don't think, I go, Darren, how you doing? And he goes, I see Darren. He goes, I forget all about Darren. There's an alarm. Something's going on in the building, like a fight or something. So he goes, people are running around. I don't know what happened. He goes, Darren comes over, no shirt on, in a disco, in a club. And he gives him a 20, but it's ripped. He goes, Darren. He goes, Mike, give me a drink. He goes, Darren, the 20's ripped. How's that ripped? He goes, just give me a fucking drink. We grew up together. Mike gives him a drink. He goes, he took the 20, and he asked him for Scotch tape. He goes, you got any Scotch tape? Mike goes, I'll get it. Come back in 10 minutes. He goes, within 10 minutes, guess who comes down? The bathroom attendant. He's bleeding from everywhere. Darren jacked him up in the bathroom for coke money. The reason why the bills were ripped because the guy was holding on to his money, and Darren ripped the fucking money from him. Those people, they don't make them no more. They don't make them no more. They don't want to make those
characters
people
like that. There was this fucking legendary story in my neighborhood. This guy, Mike, he was a tough guy, tattoos all over him. But this is, early 60s. And they said, we heard that Mike is gay. I said, no, get the fuck out of here. They said, I'm telling you, this guy's hanging around. People, the neighborhood's talking about Mike's gay. I said, no. I said, are you sure? And everybody starts talking about it. So I'm on Fordham Road once. I got to get up to Alexander's, where Alexander's was. I'm waiting for the bus. And it's raining like crazy. And a car pulls up in a green 61 Mustang. I'll never forget it. And he goes, yo, Chazz, come on in. He goes, I'll give you a lift. Where you going? I said, I'm going up to Alexander's on Fordham Road. He goes, come on, I'll give you a lift. It's pouring. In my mind, I'm going, yeah, no, it's all right. I know the guy from the neighborhood. So I get in the fucking car. He's older than me. So we're driving up, and he goes, fuck, man, you hear that? I go, hear what? He goes, something's with the car. So he pulls over, and he pulls over by the Botanical Gardens. He pulls over on a side street. Now, in my mind, I'm going, nah, can't be, right? So he gets out of the fucking car, opens up the fucking hood, and he's standing there with his hand on the hood like this, looking down at the engine. I wait 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I go, what the fuck's he doing? So I get out of the car. I go, hey, Mike, what's going on? He goes, could I blow you? I went, what? He goes, could I blow? I said, what the fuck? I said, are you fucking crazy? And this was a tough fucking guy. I said, I said, what the fuck I'm going to do? I said, this guy might kick my fucking ass and force me. So I said, hey, pal, take me the fuck home. I said, no, just get, he goes, oh, I swear to God, I'm sorry. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. He goes, just get back in the car. I'll drop you off up there. I get back in the car. He goes, listen, don't just tell anybody. I said, all right. I couldn't write this. I'm getting out of the car, right? He goes, Chazz, please don't tell nobody. I said, I won't. He goes, I'm sorry, man. He goes, there's only 2 things I like to do in this world, fight and suck. I said, all right, Mike, well, listen, man, I appreciate that. Thanks for telling me that. I got out of the fucking car. I couldn't write a scene like that. What are the fucking odds of that? And he was a tough guy, but he was gay. He was, but nobody would say nothing because I said, I ain't telling nobody. And I didn't until finally it came out. Everybody knew that.
Oh, my God. Since you said something before, I want to ask you to see what you're hearing, because I just caught the tail end of it. What is going on with Mikey Franchise and Sammy?
With his what?
What's going on with Mikey Franchise and Sammy?
And Salmon. No, I don't.
Sammy.
Oh, Sammy.
They're at war.
Yeah.
Something happened. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened, but I did this thing with him. But I wasn't in the middle when they were there. But I heard they just had some bad words with each other. I don't know. I don't know what happened because I wasn't there when they filmed it. But I don't know.